Now, good day, everyone. Good day. Thanks, Cotido, for this opportunity to be a voice to the whole world. Now, due to the impact of COVID 19, which has greatly affected so many things, greatly affected our daily routine, our working operations, it has resulted to so many damages. It has resulted to one amongst many others is restriction of movement. Um, and one of the ravaging challenges of the impact of COVID 19 is hunger. So many families at the moment, as I'm speaking now, are struggling to feed. Many don't even know what they are going to eat after the last meal they are having now. That is one of, among so many others, impact of COVID 19. Now, what's the solution I want to suggest? Solution I want to suggest is this. We can encourage household farming. Now, not just for now, but for the future. Now, if you discover, um, based on statistics, so many people live on daily supply. Now, how do I mean by daily supply? What do I mean by daily supply? I work today, the income I generate from today's labor is what I'll use to feed myself and feed my family, which means if there is no work for me to do today, there is no hope of me feeding myself and feeding my family. Now, with household farming, whatsoever you are going to eat, whatsoever your family is going to eat is already taken care of, because you're not farming for commercial purpose. No, you're farming for yourself and your family. And what are the goods, what are the resources, what are the materials you're going to be farming? You're going to be farming basic food items that you know will supply and then support yourself and your family. You could farm rice, you could farm beans, you could farm maize, you could farm corn, you could farm yam, things that you know that with this particular food item available, I don't really need much to be able to augment it. I'm able to sustain myself and sustain my family. The world to a larger extent has drifted from farming to manual labor to I service you, you pay me. But then farming cannot be overemphasized, because food is one of the majorly needed amenities that every single human in the whole world, irrespective of your social class, we always need. And now this solution is not just for the, of course, it may not make so much sense to those who are in developed nations, but for the developing nations, for those living in rural areas, one of the goals of SDGs is that no one should be left behind. And then we are not just looking for solutions for that we satisfy those in developed nations. We're looking out for solutions that will help those in the rural areas, those in remote villages, those who are sustaining themselves based on daily routinous job. In so many nations, like in my nation here in Nigeria, due to the lockdown in various states, so many people have not been able to go out to work, even if they decide to violate the government's rule of restriction of movement. There is nobody willing to give them any job, because even the people that are going to give them job to do are locked down in their homes. So